Hello and welcome. We begin with Mauritius. The African island nation is giving a hard time to its former colonial power, the United Kingdom, and Britain's ally, the United States. Mauritius' new Prime Minister, Navin Ramgoolam, who has resumed talks over the historic Chagos deal with the UK, has now made it clear that its strategic island is not for sale. Under the deal struck between UK Prime Minister Kier and the former Mauritius Prime Minister Pravind Jugnauth in October, the UK would cede control of the Chagos Islands to the former colony Mauritius. Earlier, it was reported that the new Prime Minister Ramgoolam is renegotiating the deal over financial disagreements. But he has now clarified it is not just about money, but it's also about sovereignty. In a statement referring to the US and the UK, Ramgoolam said that the tenant must not become the owner of Diego Garcia. It's the largest island in the Chagos archipelago that the UK would retain its control over as a part of the deal. Now, Chagos Islands are a group of over 60 smaller islands in the Indian Ocean. After decades, the UK finally agreed to cede its last colony of Africa to Mauritius last year. However, the UK would retain the control of Diego Garcia, which is home to a joint UK-US base. The UK would retain it for a 99-year lease, and this is where the disagreements began. Since taking office, Ramgoolam has sought to reopen negotiations. As per the reports in the British media, Mauritius is asking the UK to pay more for its 99-year lease of Diego Garcia. The Mauritian Deputy Prime Minister was also cited in several reports, saying that the UK is nitpicking about a very small amount. But the latest comments by Prime Minister Ramgoolam now suggest that Mauritius is unhappy over the entire leasing proposal itself. Now, this could be a fresh blow to the Starmer government in the UK, which is very keen on finalising the deal. The UK for years faced huge backlash for its control over the Chagos. Mauritius has argued that it was forced to give away islands after independence in the 1960s. The UK then forcibly removed the Chagos Islanders and set up a military base with the United States. So when the deal was struck in October last year with the previous Mauritius Prime Minister, Starmer government saw it as a win, as it was giving away its final African colony, but managing to retain control of the strategic base. But the deadlock over the deal is creating panic in London and also in Washington. The current Biden administration is also rushing to finalize the deal. The UK and the US officials are frequently engaging in talks with the Mauritian officials over the agreement. The reason for their hurry is the fear of incoming Trump administration. Reports say the US President-elect Donald Trump could completely quash the deal. He is not ready to give away an American crucial base in Diego Garcia, even on a lease. He reportedly fears it will compromise national security and will also allow China to set up a rival base in the region and gain more influence. Now, will the current Mauritian administration hold out the deal till Trump returns to the White House? Meanwhile, suspense also builds on which way would Trump steer the Chagos deal.